Someone left a comment on my video saying that they're going to tell their children that this is Elsa. So here's my tutorial on how I got this Elsa look. I started off by priming my face. I'll leave all the products that I use in the description. At this point I was thinking, I've outgrown this shade of concealer. I need something lighter so that my eyebrows can be giving frostbite. I really wanted that frosty, icy look, but this will suffice. My advice to you would be to do one eyebrow at a time. I feel like it's so much easier. Also, don't forget to wet your cotton bud when you're cleaning up your eyebrows. You want to make sure that you're able to get as much concealer off as possible. Once you've done that and you're happy with how it looks, you can go ahead and put some translucent powder onto your eyebrows. I personally like to use 2 layers to make sure that it's giving icy, crispy. You know the vibe. You know the vibe I'm talking about. Then I just put some concealer on my eyelids and foundation. Then it's time to contour. The obsession that I have with this palette is so unhealthy. You couldn't pay me to stop using it. Then I went in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is my placement for my concealer. I put a little bit of blush, made sure to put some on my nose. I wanted that cute, crispy, cold look. So if you want that too, make sure you put it on your nose. I needed those harsh lines gone, so I went in again with some blush. Then a lighter shade of concealer on the inner corners of my eyes just to give it a little je ne sais quoi. Then I topped it off with my favourite setting powder from Huda Beauty. I don't need to do too much talking on this powder. The girls that get it, get it. Now, time for the fun part, the eyes. I used this Berries palette from Beauty Bay. Never used it before. It's actually been in my room collecting dust. With the eyeshadow, I made sure to put some on my eyelids and drag it down to the inner corners of my eyes. Now, this is where it semi-went downhill for me. I got these sticky transparent things from Shein. They're so cute. They give me teardrop vibes. However, I will say that they are quite difficult to stick on your face, so you have to kind of take your time. I had intentions of using these for my entire eyelid and part of my face, but because I kept dropping them so much, it was like, girl, you've only got like 10 left. Then I put on these lashes that I made with concealer and translucent powder. Overline my lips. I love a good overlining of the lips. And did my lip combo. Is your lip combo even popping if you don't use multiple lip glosses to create one look? And this is the final look. I absolutely love it. I was gonna call it like an Ice Princess avatar, but the person who said Elsa, you did your big one.